My name is Murat Deljanin. I've been with the organization going on 21 years. I'm the sales director here at Paragon Honda, Paragon Acura. Paragon's really been on the forefront of a lot of cutting-edge technology for the last 15, 20 years. And we believe the right people, the right technology, the right process really creates an efficiency and helps grow the business. And unfortunately, a lot of dealerships have blinders on where they're only focused on one portion of the business, but then you forget how fixed operations and how service and parts can really drive the profitability of the dealership. And there's just as many employees in service and in fixed ops than there is in variable. So if we want cutting-edge technology on the sales side, why not on the service side? Brian came across a representative at NAMAD about 2.5 years ago, and he's like, hey, Murat, I came across this young lady who works for this company called Dealerware. It's a tool that's being utilized right now just for loaners, but it has the ability to act as a software to help rent cars out through American Honda insurance company.
What really hooked me was the ability to take our loaner car fleet and to have a dual purpose with that, which would be renting those vehicles out. It gives us 2 bites of the apple. I don't want to play somebody else's game, but transportation is our game. We want to make sure that we're in that game whenever and wherever the customers want us to be. And I think a lot of us forget that consumers consume transportation in very different ways. Uber is one of the ways, rent-a-cars is another, short-term lease is another, long-term finance is another, and paying cash is another. And I think we're not representing ourselves there in that rent-a-car space. We know that that business is out there, and this is a natural business for us.
Dealerware was very instrumental in us going in that direction and opening our eyes to what's another profit center in the organization. It was a blind spot of ours. We had a system that did it, and whether it did it well or it didn't do it well, we just operated. I know it was costing us a fortune because there was a lack of efficiency between the service advisor or the representative using it and the clients that were driving the loaners. We would get parking tickets, we would get toll tickets, and this stuff would amount to astronomical amounts that there was no way to really pin that back to the person who was responsible for it. And not that we want to operate as a collection agency, but Dealerware made it very simple. It was like, day one, let's get your house in order. There's a lot of money that are seeping through the cracks because you're not retaining it. They helped us and walked us through the path to make sure New York City allowed us to rent the cars and what proper taxes we had to collect and things of that nature. They really held our hand throughout the entire process, which was probably one of the main reasons why we're having success now. They gave us a blueprint on who we needed to go after and how we needed to go after them.
I was brought on a little bit after Dealerware launched, so we kind of used what was already being done with the loaner program and kind of just expanded it from there. The good thing is the loaner management system is so easy to use that we can just turn on a button and then our cars are fleeted easily for the rental. And we were able to go out to body shops to say, hey, we have rental service now. Are you interested in partnering with us? And then the feedback has been great. The quality of their software is top notch. They make it easy for us to do what we need to do and kind of get the hard stuff out the way. Everything is done super easy, super fast.
In the beginning, when I first started here, the loaner program was pretty small. So we maybe only had 30 cars in the fleet. Dealing with the customers compared to what it is now was night and day. We were pretty manual, hands-on. With the customers, they would have to provide us their documentation physically from their license, their insurance policy, their credit card to have on file. We would have to collect it, make copies, then input the information into the computer system and create the agreement for them. Then have to have them wait and sign for it as well. Then we would pull out the cars. Before it would probably be a 25-minute process. Now if it's more than 10 minutes, that would probably be a shocker.
If we didn't have Dealerware here, I don't think our rental program would be off the ground. I believe there would be a lot of red tape and a lot of red flags to go through. They've been a great partner. Their representatives have been here since day one. That's the depth that they go to in order to help us.
I mean, they pretty much set us up for success. They brought it to us. They showed us this new shiny object and say, hey, this is what it can grow to. It gives you the ability to have a business within a business. And from a scalability standpoint, anything that can generate you a profit from providing a service gives you the ability to scale it. Plain and simple. Dealerware didn't stop there. There's other things that they're working on that are going to give us the ability to open this up to customers who don't need bodywork on their car. They just want a rental car.
I don't care where we find them. I don't care how we serve them, so long as we keep them. The test drive sells the car, the feel behind the wheel, and I think people drive the car and say, this is great, I didn't know. What can I buy one of these for? Anytime you can take a customer service their car and put them in a Honda, that's good for us. Anytime someone's looking for transportation and we can put them in our car, I think it increases the likelihood that we're going to sell them a car.